All right, let's talk about Microsoft ads. So they're gonna have this free Xbox cloud gaming service. It's gonna be ad supported, but they're talking there's gonna be like 5 minutes of pre-roll ads. This is basically the new Roku TV or the new Netflix with ads or Disney with ads. So it said following the news that the Game Pass subscription service has undergone a drastic price increase in some areas, a fresh story has hit the airwaves. It's been claimed that Microsoft is readying a free Xbox cloud gaming platform, right, that's supported by ads and can be used without a Game Pass subscription. Man, they are desperate to make this thing stick. It's been suggested that users will be able to stream the games they own digitally, eligible free play day games, and Xbox Retro Classic titles. Okay, there are catches, according to Insider Gaming. In a report from The Verge's Tom Warren, it was claimed that sources close to Microsoft have started trialing a free Xbox cloud gaming service devoid of a subscription supported by ad revenue. Sources tell me that the internal testing includes around 2 minutes of pre-roll ads, before a game is available to stream for free through Xbox Cloud Gaming. Microsoft is also currently testing a limit of 1 hour for sessions with up to 5 hours free a month. These limits may well change when the service is officially launched. The caveats are front and center and pretty sizable, but it's free, right? Yeah, this is the thing. Like, advertising supported stuff is preferable, I think, to these companies because they actually make more money per user when it's ad supported than they do trying to shake people down for subscriptions. And YouTube's getting really bad with it. I'm sure you guys have seen probably like 5 minutes of pre-rolls before this stream. And if you let YouTube put the ads in themselves, they will put ads in every like minute and 30 seconds. It's crazy. And they're all doing this. And then they're trying to sell you stuff too. So, and even the pause screens, like so they're basically going to treat video games like a streaming service. It's basically going to be interactive television. But like you go to watch any of these SVOD services and you hit pause and they've actually got ads for products on the screen when you're paused, especially Hulu, and you can just click and like go to Amazon and buy it. It's crazy. Like, just beam the shit right into our brain. Just beam the ads into our brains. That's gonna be what's next, right? They said, yeah, they're talking about this is on top of the monumental price increase that a lot of people canceled Game Pass over it. I'm even seeing on Facebook, my normie friends on Facebook are like, we're done with Xbox. We're done with Game Pass. It's over. So Tom Warren's report goes on to mention that the purported free Xbox cloud service will be available on PC, Xbox, handheld devices, and via the web. And that public beta test is set to hit soon. What is the purpose of buying an Xbox console then, if you can play Xbox wherever? This cloud-based news is a compounding of recent revelations that Xbox Cloud Gaming has come out of beta after 6 years in testing. I think it's a terrible idea. I mean, I think cloud gaming to some degree is okay. I mean, they did it before. It was called the Sega Channel. And they did it in the early 1990s. I was living in the Bay Area in the early 1990s, and you could get the Sega Channel with a little cartridge, and it was, whatever it was a month, and they had games on it you could play for a limited time. And that's basically what this is. It sounds like a free sampler, and they want you to buy the Game Pass or buy the game. But wait, there's more. Microsoft continues reading anything but the room with a full-page Xbox Game Pass advertisement on console startup a day after hiking prices 50%. Now they're putting full-page ads on Xbox too. What the hell? So this comes from Games Radar. Deciding its wings could melt a bit more, Microsoft determined that too few people had heard about the Xbox Game Pass prices, and they just have heard Xbox Game Pass prices have jumped 50% to an eye-watering $30 a month, assuming you want a big day one game service that's known for and crowbarred in an ad to inform everyone when they boot up their Xbox. Man, this is an awkward sentence. Let me reread this. Deciding its wings could melt a bit more. Okay, Icarus. Actually, Microsoft determined that too few people had heard Xbox Game Pass prices had jumped 50%, assuming you want the big day one games the service is known for, and crowbarred in an ad to inform everyone when they boot up their Xbox. What the fuck sentence is that? Okay, they're going to put full page ads. That's what they're doing. Reports of an obnoxious startup advertisement emerged on social media, so I booted up my Xbox Series X to confirm. Sure enough, the very first thing you'll see when you load your console is a bold declaration. You can get even more with Ultimate, the priciest and most feature-complete Xbox Game Pass tier. Let's take a look at this. All right, Tom Warren. Xbox consoles are now getting a full screen Xbox Game Pass Ultimate ad at boot just a day after a 50% price hike was announced. I'm sure that's going to go over so well. Canceled 20 years. Xbox Live, and they canceled. It's clear to me that Microsoft has decided to let Xbox die. They could have kept things simple and addressed the actual problem, make better exclusives. Instead, they decided to become the Netflix of games. That's what they all want to be, the Netflix of games. And I think Nintendo's going that way too. I like this pop-up better. You have successfully canceled your subscription. Y'all need to stop saying Game Pass got a 50% price increase. No, it's Ultimate tier. It's an extra $10 for 2 additional third-party services and blah, 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 whatever. Buy a gaming PC. Seriously, these people, I'm like, just buy a PC. There is no, I'm going to piss people off. There is no reason to buy an Xbox console now. There really isn't. It's a cheap ass gaming PC is what it is. It doesn't have enough exclusives to warrant it. It's a cheap ass gaming PC. You cannot upgrade. And remember when Starfield was going to be the game that saved them? Yeah, it's over. I don't think Microsoft is really that interested. I think they're all about Windows 11 and spying on you. That's what I think they're about. But yeah, the fact that they have to make up the deficit with advertising tells me they're not in a very good place right now. All it does is remind users to cancel. That is a thing. And that's true. Like, a lot of people will subscribe to services for years. I've done it. They'll subscribe for years and then they get a reminder out of the blue, like, hey, your whatever service is going to renew next month. It's like, oh shit, I forgot I subscribed to that. Now it's time to cancel. And that's exactly what it's going to do. Every opportunity you give people, especially in this economy, every opportunity you give them to jump off, they're going to take it. This person says, wait until they come up with the idea to implement ads while gaming and let you pay extra per month if you want ad-free gaming. That is already happening, dude. They already have. Oh boy, do I have a story for you. Yeah, it's exactly it. And they'll probably start putting ads in the paid tiers too. And they'll be like, oh, well, if you don't want ads, you have to go to Ultimate or Ultimate Plus Plus. And even then, it's not completely ad-free if it's going to be like Hulu, because Hulu, you can pay for the best version of Hulu and you still get ads in the new content, which is so stupid. I mean, it's insane. So there we go, guys. We're going to have more ads coming to Xbox. I don't know.